The time I spent at the Simon School was truly transformational for me. I didn't start out in life intending to end up anywhere in particular. I think I started out intending to make it a journey. Who would ever start out thinking they were going to become an accounting professor? When I finished my MBA, I actually went to Wall Street and worked at Chemical Bank and learned a great deal there. But what I learned most was that I needed to go back to the Simon School to get a PhD. They nurtured me and changed me into somebody who could do research, who could be a professor, who could teach. I am so much happier now than I think I would have been had I stayed on Wall Street or in practice. So I feel like I owe them my whole career. Rochester has a huge impact in terms of the PhDs that it puts out because they go on to end up teaching at all of the top schools. And the economic intuition that I have that comes from the training at the Simon School makes me a better teacher every day, because I can get to the kernel faster. One of the most exciting things about the research that I've done is it's actually had an impact on practice, and in a big way. There's been a controversy, probably everyone's heard about it, in terms of the role of analysts in the investing community and the conflict of interest that they face. The Securities Industry Association came out with a best practice for research. Congress, though, didn't feel that they could read this best practice and assess it, so they asked about 10 individuals to write reviews of it. And they asked 4 academics, and I was one of the academics. So some of the suggestions that I made for what needed to change ended up actually in the new regulations. It's preparing you for the next 20 years. And that's what's so powerful about it. Doors open. They just open. And then you have to choose which one to walk through and how hard you're willing to work to keep the doors opening.